Hey, you guys, it's your girl LJ, and I am back again with another one. So, today we are doing a full moon collective experience. And for those of you that are not aware, as of today, the timing that I am presenting this experience, which is April 29th, tomorrow, May 1st, we have a full moon in Scorpio, all right? And I do want to remind you guys that this is a timeless experience, so it doesn't matter when you tap in. It's just the timing of when I'm recording this, right? But I do want to give a quick shout out to my cousin Z for suggesting that I do this because I was not going to do this one at first. And when my cousin suggested it, I knew it was my guides reminding me, like, you're trying to control what we're guiding you to do. Which is very interesting because we're speaking of the full moon, and and full moons necessarily speak on the need to release something, letting go, leaving behind, if you will. It illuminates what we need to release, all right? And for some of you, it could be control. We are going to be in the full moon in Scorpio, so you may need to release control of something. You may need to release control on how others perceive you. Um, Again, if I did not, I don't think I said this already, but please take what resonates and leave what does not. All right. But within this energy, I'm definitely feeling there's a need to release some type of fear. So that can still be fear around how others perceive you. That can be fear around your home life, your family life, some type of, it could be fear with a parent. And you know what? The moon is in the fourth house right now. And in the fourth house, that's family, parents, security, home. So there might be fear around security, like your finances, maybe. Like I'm hearing finances, security around your finances. There may be some type of fear there. And Spirit is guiding you to release those fears at this time. As I was sitting here channeling, I felt a lot of tug of war between what you may be perceiving as the best thing for you and what you actually believe in. There's like a tug of war. Like, okay, so the best way that I can explain this is if you are speaking to yourself with negativity, if you are telling yourself, no, I can't do this and no, I can't do that, there's a lot of emotion that generates with that. It's like you're feeling intensely. You might feel intensely, especially around this time. Mind you, the fourth house rules Cancer and the moon rules Cancer, or yeah, the moon is ruled by Cancer. My apologies. So there's a lot of intensity there. There's a lot of, it honestly feels like needing to go within. So you might be a person that really expresses their fears a lot versus expressing what you truly actually want out of life or out of whatever situation this is for you. And there's a need to let go of speaking more about your fears. Instead of speaking and addressing your fears so much, do the opposite. Speak more of what you desire and allow yourself to feel through that. Allow yourself to experience what those type of feelings are, what those things, what that way of thinking makes you feel, that way of speaking to yourself makes you feel. For some of you guys, you might be really into writing, or you might have been guided to write or journal. And at this time, the spirits are guiding you to write out your fears. And you might feel better after writing them out instead of vocalizing them so much with so much intensity, because for some of you, I'm being told that you speak with so much intensity on the things that you fear that it happens. And you're like, see, I knew that was going to happen. That's what I feared. It happened because you spoke so much with it about it, the thought, right? And you animated it, you activated it with the intense feeling, the intensity of the feeling behind what you were speaking. And there's a need to release what you are afraid of in regards to that. It's really vital. It's really vital for you to be conscious what you feed your subconscious. To be conscious of what you feed your subconscious. Okay? Some of you may fear speaking again on what you really want. There's this emphasis on just being afraid of speaking on what you really want. So that fear around family and home when it comes to finances, someone specific fears being successful around their family for some reason. Apply that to how it fits. But it's either you fear being successful because you don't want to share those resources, or because you feel like you won't be successful enough to share those resources. Whatever that fear is, you are being guided to release it. Um, Around this intensity, when I think of where the Scorpio moon is now, going back to it being in the house, the fourth house, which is ruled by Cancer. And then the Scorpio, there's a lot of claws. Like, the Scorpio has claws, the Cancer has claws. There's a lot of like gripping onto, like, Spirit is showing me a tight grip onto something. You have a tight grip on your fears right now, and you're being guided to just step in the unknown, to just loosen your grip around that. This reading is starting to go all over the place. So I'm going to leave this here. If this message has resonated with you so far and you would like to go deeper, go ahead, and if you're on my Instagram, the link is in my bio to submit a submission form. Um, if you're listening on YouTube, I'll provide that information below in the description box. And if you are on TikTok, go ahead and go to my Instagram. I apologize. TikTok does not let me upload a link the way that I would like to, so you'll have to go to my Instagram. But anyways, if you guys have stayed this far and this message has resonated with you, and this is where I'm leaving you, go ahead and give me a like, a share, comment if you feel comfortable to. But until then, I'll see you guys later. Bye.